Nintendo World, new photos and official park map release. We talked a lot about this last week, and they released the map information to show you exactly how big the park is, where you're going to be going, and a lot of our predictions were correct. And we just wanted to show you. These are some. Here is the park map right here. So we'll make it bigger. So what we have here, and I'll let Lee collect his thoughts as I walk you through this. This is where you enter. You enter through Princess's Peach castle.
Yeah.
And then right here are photo opportunities. And over here, if we remember the video, is where he went into the maze. The maze where he shrunk down. So all this here is like a maze, that maze where he became Mario inside the piping. All this stuff right here is part of the maze right here. Then once you exit out here, there's some kind of pavilion here. I'm not sure. The exit is actually, no, I think this is the exit. It has a different type of exit that comes out. So then over here, these are some of the interactive power-up. This is like a little playground area for the children. And then once you walk in this area, this is where you eat. Right here. It's only one shop. Yeah. What's up, Peter? Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Peter, another great supporter on multiple of our Geeks and Gamers channels. Always good to see him in the chat. So this is where you eat here. Now, something interesting, I guess there's more interactive stuff here. You have steps that go all the way up. And remember in the video, he talked about this giant piranha plant is here. So this is all for like children. You can see like there's like little caves and stuff right here. So then on this angle is more seating for whatever reason. And here is Bowser's castle to go into the ride. Now, looking at this box-shaped ride, it tells me and Lee that what we were talking about last week of it being more of a virtual style ride, that proves that there's not a real like track that it's going on. That's probably on a track, but it's more like the Transformers ride or Spider-Man ride like they have at Universal. So you get locked in. It's a roller coaster through like virtual videos and some live action animatronics. Because the way it's shaped, the way you enter, the way this doesn't look that big, but it doesn't mean it's going to be bad at all. There's 3D glasses involved. There's virtual throwing things. So that's what it tells me here. Then we walk. This is the exit, I believe. And then if you come back around, this is where you eat. This is the entrance of this Yoshi's Child ride. And it looks like a real slow moving pace ride where children get in the Yoshi carts. It goes through the piping here. It probably goes through some fun little things here. And then you can see it go all the way back around. So I'm assuming that you walk in here, you get in line, you get in the cart, and off it goes. Now, it shows me that everything else here is just interactive games and stuff. All this stuff here, this building stuff here, is just to keep people from peeking over and try to immerse you into that world. Right. Now, there's something right here. It's like a walkway that goes into a wall. So I don't know if it's just a gather area or what have you. So thoughts on that, Lee?
First question, does it wrap around? Like, is there something behind, like the pathway on the left that goes up? It looks like it goes to an exit, but can you go through that behind that Yoshi ride? Like, does it make a circle? I guess is what I'm getting at. Because
no, it does not.
So my biggest concern,
it goes around, and then see, this is where I see bottlenecking area. Steps here, steps here. and then back and forth.
So if I wanted to go to, was that Bowser's Castle?
Yes.
If I wanted to go on that ride, I'd come through the Princess Peach's castle, go to Bowser's
No, this is
castle.
it. This is the entrance. There's no other way in and exit.
Yeah.
When you exit, it comes out the side here.
Right. So yeah, I got to go through there, and then and then coming back, I got to track back. So I'm gonna be there's no flow of people. It's gonna be very crowded. I think. I'm concerned about the crowds. That's where I was going. Like walkways being very cramped. You're walking one way. You got to turn around and come back to go to the other side, or to go back around to the Yoshi stuff. The layout is a little concerning with crowds, I think. I mean, you are really immersed. I mean, if you look at those photos, there's nothing else in your view, right? Except Nintendo World. You are immersed. That's awesome. That's awesome. The color schemes, the details, they nailed it as far as that goes, in my opinion. Based on these photos, that looks awesome.
Yeah, it does. This is next week too. The next 2 weeks they're allowing that you can see the Harry Potter castle here.
Right. There's Hogwarts to the right.
This is the entrance to Super Nintendo World.
Yeah.
That takes you to the castle. So I think this is the line here. Okay, so you walk here. This is where you get your bracelet. You know, your interactive band.
Yeah.
And then you go right into Super Nintendo World. It has, yeah, they're exactly right. There they are right there.
Yep.
And then there you go.
Man, that's
I hope they make one in Orlando too. They are. It should be out in 2 years.
2 years.
Roughly, depending on everything.
Current state of events.
Yeah. Depending on whatever happens with the rest of the world.
Man, look at that.
See, Yoshi's Adventure. See that? See, that's what I thought. Man, I am right. See, there's the steps.
So it's a yellow tunnel. Where's the map?
Yeah,
see the yellow tunnel
right there?
Okay, yeah, that's going into.
That's Yoshi's Adventures.
Yeah, that's going into Yoshi.
And there it is. And that's just a quick load. I bet that's a slow.
I wonder if it's multi-level, if it's all the same.
There's Toad. Mm-hmm.
Yep, and you can get a hat like his for $29.99 and wear it around the park.
Good old Toad. Ruthie, there is one coming to California, but we don't know when. It could be a long time now because California has been shut down, and a lot of people, rumor is that they are not looking to build or do anything in California because they don't want to build something and then have it all shut down again and all that stuff. So it might not ever come to California. So, but it was scheduled. Yeah, there's Yoshi's Adventure. All right, so I was right.
Man, that looks cool.
Mario and Luigi. Yeah, there was even rumors that Disneyland was going to leave California because they're so mad at the government and they're just like, we're just done, and go to Texas. Whispers and rumors, man. Whispers and rumors.
Wouldn't
that be weird? Wouldn't that be weird if that happened? If Disneyland was like the original place for Walt Disney's like apartment, they just said, we're done with, like, the government is so bad there, we're leaving. We're just gonna.
I can't see that. I mean,
can't
I would
either.
be
But if they never open it, what's the point in having it?
right.
You
I
know?
I can't believe it.
But that's what I'm saying. It's been closed since March.
Yeah.
So
Shouldn't wait, go back to that picture. Shouldn't Mario be a little more you know,
plump. Yeah, he hadn't been eating his mushrooms.
he's a little
Yeah, Luigi's the skinny tall one. Mario's kind of
yeah.
the dad bod one.
Yeah, he's looking trim, you know.
Feet are
He
big though.
needs to eat, man. Get one of them burgers.
And someone ain't watered them plants. Oh my gosh, it just doesn't look real.
It's incredible,
Like
man.
it looks like a CGI picture almost. How beautiful it looks, but there's people down here.
Yeah.
Crazy. They got the flags, and then there's the wait time. All that stuff right there. There it is. It's a Mario Kart. I guess that's when Mario Kart Motors area.
Man.
That does look a little crowded. And you could see, like, I guess people are just kind of spread out all over.
Right. Is
Everyone's
that
wearing their
yellow supposed to be the
heavy
walkway? Or is it just kind of
Yeah.
is it just a paint scheme? Because everybody's standing everywhere.
And you're right. It is very
It's so
small.
narrow. I mean, if they're man, the virtual queue, you know, it would be a good idea to help manage the
So
crowds.
basically, yeah. So the pipe comes here. You come into Peach's castle. I was right. This is Yoshi's ride. Boom, the little kitty ride that goes around and around. And then you eat here. There's the entrance where you get food, and there's the entrance to the other thing. And then I guess the shop is over here. It looks like. Now, here's the interactive thing that they were doing to collect coins. You can see they have two people that work there standing there. So I'm assuming they're just I'm assuming people will line up with their whoever wants to do it and then go in and play the game where you
So it's
bounce.
one area where you go and you can
Yeah.
punch a box, some bricks or something.
Again, before you enter the land, you get your power bands. It looks like they sell them, so they're probably an option if you want to get them.
It's a small booth too. Like
I know, like that's like weird to me. Like what?
weird. It's just gonna be
It's like they're not anticipating. Like if this was Harry Potter, like this is where you get your wand. The way as busy as it is, I'm like they're crazy. They're crazy.
Yeah. There's tons of places to get wands throughout the Harry Potter.
Now, yeah, because there's a billion people there every single day.
Yeah. There's like kiosks.
I mean, look, there's a line. This is just what, maybe 30 people, maybe 20. And look, the lines, like they're trying to get their band.
Yeah.
Again, you can see the wonderful world of Harry Wizard. Look at all the lights lighting up here. Be kind of cool. This was a semi-decent shot when you first walk in. Yeah, pretty immersed.
It's exciting, man. It's exciting.